Welcome back to Darlington. I'm sorry. Joys of putting out videos in time period where Adult Swim is at its prime. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2003 for race 25 of 36. Today we're going to be at Darlington Raceway for the running of the Mountain Dew Southern 500. Last week at Bristol, we surprisingly got a fifth place run, and Jeff Gordon jumps up to third on the points chart. Dale Jarrett sits in second. Mark Martin dropped fourth, obviously, with his issues. The scheme we will be running is Kurt Busch's regular Rubbermaid Sharpie Ford. We're probably going to be running that. Actually, no. My plan at Bristol was run the Little Tykes paint scheme. We'll run that for this race, and then switch to the regular for the final 10. So, anyways, Darlington, Mountain Dew Southern 500. Jeff Gordon has won the Southern 500 before. He won the Mountain Dew Southern 500 in 2002. Anyways, Darlington Raceway track facts, variable degrees in the corners. 2 degrees on the front and back stretch. Winner's purse pays a solid $181,000. Especially for being one of NASCAR's Grand Slam races, that's kind of light. Seating capacity is 65,000. And the first race was held in 1950. The track record, this is obviously for 2002 standards, was set by Ward Burton in March 22nd of 1996. All right, time to qualify. See where we start this time. Trying not to get a Darlington stripe. We had a strong run at Darlington. I don't remember where we finished in the first race, but we had a strong run last time. Don't remember here. Don't really remember where we finished last time. So off of 4. Yeah. Doing another one. Or because I was gingerly limping around the track because I was trying to hit the wall. All over the place. Ow. Yeah, we're probably going to start in the 30s again. 29th. At least we're on the inside. At least we are on the inside.
MRN Radio is here at the Great Southern Tradition, the annual Mountain Dew Southern 500 here at Darlington Raceway in Darlington, South Carolina. Party drivers love coming to Darlington because of its history, but they often leave wishing they hadn't shown up. Why's that?
Well, this is an egg-shaped track with different lengths and different bankings in the east and west turns. That makes it very tough for the drivers. But the question is, why is it egg-shaped? Well, when it was built, the landowner decided he didn't want his minnow farm disturbed, so they simply pinched in the corners of what is now turns 3 and 4 to give it the distinctive egg shape that it's now famous for.
Todd Bodine has not had much of a year so far on these speedway tracks.
Yeah, I have been surprised to see him run so poorly on these tracks. I can only imagine how he feels.
Mike Skinner would like to break this run of bad luck he's been having at the speedways.
Yeah, I really feel bad for those guys this season. They come to these tracks and work so hard, but they just never seem to get the car exactly right.
Kurt Busch will try for another top 5 finish in this one.
And let me tell you something, Joe. You throw in a couple of wins to go along with those top 5s, and all of a sudden you're in the hunt for the championship.
All right. Any alternates in this race? Survey says. Other than mine, I think there might be somebody running their 2001, possibly Terry Labonte, because he ran it in the first race at this place. Yeah, no. We had like 4 last race, which was Bristol. So hope you guys are enjoying early morning here, early morning in NASCAR 2003. Grab your coffee, put on some Lenny Kravitz, and get ready to veg at Darlington. 18 laps around one of NASCAR's most historic racetracks, and the green flag is out, and the outside, everybody's just going to stop, it looked like. We're going to pass a couple cars. Going in turn 1. Wow, already the top 5 is already a single file. Gordon this is probably the only driver that's broken that single file mold. We're going to be picking our way through traffic quite early in this one. We get under Greg Biffle, our pseudo teammate, even though he didn't run full-time in the Cup Series until 2003. Or so I thought. Getting up to 20th, Bobby Labonte. Everybody checks up. Labonte just drops to the apron for some ungodly reason. God knows why. But yeah, Bobby Labonte everyone checked up, and I was not paying attention whatsoever, and I basically just got smacked in the face. See if we can get to the back bumper of Jerry Nadeau. Andale, arriba! That was racist. Hard, that was racist. I have no life, so I'm going to shit on other people's good taste by telling them how racist they are. Anyways, we're going to be pulling right under the 5 of Terry Labonte, and I've always liked that car. I have it as a Hot Wheels variant, but it's chipped beyond all belief. And I got rid of that recently. Try to get a draft off Tony Stewart. Sling it in. Oh, God. Oh, man. Tony. Already trying to wear my tires out. Bro. And caution has come out for, looks like, an accident in turn 1. Add Tony Stewart to our NASCAR 30,003 hit list. And counting the cautions, Stewart crashed. Oh my God. Stewart died. So in turn 1, Robbie Gordon and Bill Elliott get together. Kind of weird there. So I think I just killed Tony Stewart and Bobby Labonte. And the green flag is back out at Darlington. See if we can get our tires hooked up a little bit. Hooked up right here. Try to peel to the inside. Try to move up into the top 10, maybe. Jeff Purvis and Ricky Rudd get together. We're still green. We have moved to 9th, I believe. Yeah, we moved to 9th. There's John Andretti in the 43 and 8th. And sling it on the inside. Jeff Gordon comes down to pit road in front of me. I'll pit next time by, unless the caution comes out. Actually, I want to see how many cars that wrecked line got. Damn, that was big. It's just awful. Actually, hold up. I want to see how many people got in that last incident. Tony Stewart is the only car out of the race. It's getting confusing as hell for me. Yeah. America car down pit road. Surprisingly, I think that only got maybe a few, but I saw a lot of people torn up in that. Like Jimmy Johnson, Sterling Marlin, all those guys. All right, clean stop, clean stop. Come on. We're a lot down, aren't we? I believe we are, unfortunately. And that was a slow stop, guys. Great job, game. Nice slow stop. Okay, that happened. Sterling Marlin gets the Darlington stripe. We've been meaning to put him on the NASCAR 3003 hit list. We obviously got Stewart earlier. We may be paying back people on our NASCAR 03 hit list throughout the week, probably throughout these next 10 races. A lot of people making the Lamb Rush out of pit road that time, being led by the 43 of John Andretti. Yeah, Mark Martin died. Mark Martin obviously had that terrible race at Bristol, where he's behind Rusty Wallace in this 2. Yeah, we just chopped Mr. Sterling Marlin off. Gordon's pretty much been on my NASCAR 2003 hit list ever since race 1. Hell, he's been on that list ever since I thought of doing this Let's Play. Gonna swing it on Kevin Harvick. And move Johnson up the racetrack a little bit. Still that wreck, though. Holy crap. Sterling Marlin, Tony Stewart died in that one. We're up in 18th. Unless we get another yellow to shake things up, or if my car will actually work, I might actually potentially have a shot at this lead. There's people coming in. Never mind, false alarm. Only one car though. That is I'll tell who that was. There's John Andretti. See if we can try to get by him cleanly. Sort of. There's Dale Jarrett, Greg Biffle, Jeff Purvis. They're all for position. Nice little duck to the inside. Purvis got the wall. There's the little King of the Hill looking Greg Biffle car. Like literally, that font almost looks like how the King of the Hill show font looks. A little bit of contact with him. 5 laps to go. Okay. Shit. Yep, Biffle died, so now I got Dale Jarrett to deal with. We're up in 12th. And the caution has come out with not a late yellow. It'll be interesting to see how this restart plays out, if anybody decides to pit, which I doubt that'll be the case, as we race back to the caution flag. And Biffle right down on the apron. Oof. Four laps to go. Green flag back out at Darlington. I'm feeling right under Steve Park. One more spot to get into the top 10. Now, if we can get a good run here, maybe on Ricky, get a good run on Ricky Rudd, we might actually have a shot. Down the backstretch we go. Ouch. Punched the wall. Awesome. So we're going to try to pull a draft off Ricky Rudd. Maybe swing to the inside. Two laps to go. We're not going to really get any form of good of a win, but we might just barely hang on in the top 10. As it looks like Dale Earnhardt Jr. is probably going to complete the Darlington sweep here without much interruption, as the white flag is out, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Currently, basically, I'm in a tug of war with Ward Burton, and I'm losing. Coming into turn 3, out of turn 4, and it looks like Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to win here at Darlington. We're going to choke it away and probably finish top 15 or 17th. At least we finished.
Changes. Yeah, there weren't too many battles up front for position. Those guys who ran in the top 5 were pretty dominant all race long.
Kurt Busch suffered some damage in this one and ultimately paid the price for it.
Well, Joe, they're bound to have bad days in this NASCAR Winston Cup Series. The key is having a team that can put everything back together and continue forward at the same time. These guys will be fine.
This has been an MRN broadcast of live NASCAR Winston Cup racing.
Yeah, that took a big dent out of my points lead.
And have a great day.
That probably took a really big dent out of the points lead there. So, yeah, Rudd died. Ward Burton died. So, anyways, winner's purse today, $181,000, 2 caution flags, 4 lead changes, time of race, 15 minutes, average speed, 98 miles an hour, and margin victory, 0.93 seconds. DEI surprisingly finishes first and second at Darlington, of all places. Dale Jr. completes the Darlington sweep. Michael Walter finishes second. Jeff Gordon finishes third. Ryan Newman finishes fourth. Matt Kenseth finishes fifth. Terry Labonte finishes sixth. Todd Bodine finishes seventh. Jerry Nadeau finishes eighth. And Jeff Green finishes ninth. And Ricky Rudd 10th. Tony Stewart fell out of the race even after, one of those little popcorn wrecks this game is known for happened like right smack in front of me. Is that somebody literally fell on my hood. God knows why. Wow. Dale Jarrett took out a bit of my points lead there, up to 477. Gordon moved to third. Mark Martin slides to fifth in points. Dale Jr. moves up to fourth, so he might be a big player when we get closer to the end of the year. Stewart drops to seventh. But, so awards for Darlington. Ryan Newman won the pole. Ryan Newman led the most laps. Johnny Benson passed the most cars. We had the best lap. Ryan Newman was the best rookie, and Jerry Nadeau made the best pass. All right, so tune in Saturday for the Chevrolet Monte Carlo 400. Typically around the same time. It'll probably be around the same time Adult Swim used to start its OG lineup. So see you then. Have a great day, everybody.